Yeah, this is the Bricks to the Antics podcast. It's your boy Sam Bricks.
Boy. This your boy Double
That
D.
was not. That was
boy,
not.
I tried.
You sound like an American Jamaican. Like he just got here, but he been for a long while. Like
You sound like the laziest Jamaican. boy.
There was no aggression in that word.
It's like the boy Jimmy Hustle, aka Karens. We see you. We coming, dog.
Try us if you want.
Try us if you want. You heard?
Oh man.
Go ahead, man. What's up? Who are you?
He's
Don't try it.
Hey, he done up over here. Hey. That's the A1 talent right. Hey, yeah, that's boy.
Well, this is your boy Twizy Racks. Welcome to another episode of the Bricks and the Antics podcast, season 2, episode 2. We in here. Let's get it. A lot has been happening in just this week alone. Since the last episode.
It's always
like
something.
this year.
Always something.
First of all, because today is what? What's today's date?
The 10th.
The 10th, right?
July.
Social media is going crazy right now with the whole Will and Jada situation.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
what
Y'all
you
been
knew?
hearing about that?
Which we knew. Like, we knew.
I didn't. First of all, I don't really follow their relationship like that.
Nobody
I don't care.
does.
Nobody
Like,
does.
Jada came out and said she had an affair with August Alsina, and
No,
it was
stop right there. It wasn't an affair. What
was a
happened
relationship.
was they had a relationship, but her and Will were on their own
Separated.
path. So you know what I'm saying?
so that's not cheating.
Technically, she wasn't cheating.
Well,
so there was an open relationship. It was an open. No, it was like.
But they're still married, though.
They were still married. They just separated. So Will's focusing on Will. Jada focusing on Jada.
Nah. Jada focusing on August.
And August is fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? She skipped June and July. Just. You know what I'm saying? Straight to August.
So they were separated and free to do whatever they want to do. Now,
Pretty much, but.
So in a marriage, that if you're separated, you can do whatever you want. It's like being single without being single.
Nah, but the thing is,
the title is marriage is still there. So
Yeah, they're legally still
they're
married.
still married. But the thing is, so when two people decide to separate, but not legally separate, I think that's them agreeing that they both need time to reinvent themselves or work on something personally
But she
or
didn't.
internal.
She was working on August.
Yeah.
No, she used August as something that she felt was going to help her cope with whatever
Wasn't
she
he
was
going
going on.
blind at some point or something like that?
My
Yeah,
man
he
got
was
all
blind.
types of disease going on with him. Well, not diseases, but like
He got immune system disease.
Yeah, like something with his blood and his immune system.
Nah,
he got
good.
a lot.
I
He good
think
now.
He's good now, yeah.
He you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But it's,
That's messy. That whole thing just sounded messy to me.
it was.
I
But
saw it and I was just like,
they just
that's just like, you know
they
what
was
she,
just
rich
messing
black
around.
folks.
August was her alcohol. You know how a nigga that's going through something use alcohol as a crutch?
True.
August was her alcohol,
So
aka
what was
crutch.
Will's alcohol?
Yo, I was reading something earlier, like the comments in the shade room. Them
You
niggas
probably
is
a
funny.
man.
Them niggas said Will's side piece know to be quiet. Will more than likely Will Smith got him a little action too, right? But she ain't dare stepping out of that. You know what I'm saying? Into that limelight. She enjoying all the perks right now. So it's just like
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But he could have just been faithful and just because he was shooting Bad Boy and. You know, he
So
tied
you-
up in
so
movies.
black men don't cheat.
He probably
Yeah,
put
but
himself
nah,
in
man.
his
He
work.
was being a bad boy out there.
How you figure?
How you figure that?
Well, cue that
Will
though, 'cause that was a
Smith.
joke. That's a pun. He just threw it in and just like, you gotta let that one sit for a
No,
while.
that is Will Smith.
It's like,
Right.
it's like,
Got it.
No, y'all didn't get it. But yeah.
He's upset that we didn't catch it, but I caught it for you.
Right,
I'm just put them on so they can
right.
catch it too. All right,
Right,
I got you.
Right.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh, I'm by myself. Okay. Right.
All right, but go ahead.
But I feel like Will just put himself in his work. That's how he like.
He
You know,
did a couple
like,
movies though. It was Bad
Right.
Boy, Gemini Man.
How long they been separated?
she said it was 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
she was dealing with.
Because it was so hard. It's so hard to tell with them. It's like,
Yeah.
But they're
I didn't
not
think when they
public
stepped
people
together.
though. They're
At
not
all.
public people,
At
so
all.
we wouldn't have known if
This shit got messy.
if August ain't just come
Gotta
through and
feel
make the spot high.
side niggas shouldn't speak, right?
Yeah, like,
But
that's the
like
problem
people
with
was
side
already
niggas.
like assuming though. They had pictures together.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't.
It was also some like Jada and Pop shit. Like,
Yeah,
like
like,
that's what
yeah.
they were saying it was like.
Pop was blowing that out.
What?
He might have been, just to be honest.
You think so?
Yo,
She was in love with Pac.
everything Jada was in, Pac was in. Think about it.
So Pac was in Jada.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
I don't know.
We
I
can
think
talk about
from what I know about their relationship, I think Pac and Jada had a really platonic, real. But I always wondered, is that possible to like have a real platonic relationship with a woman, straight just friends, like that you have an attraction to in a sense, but it's not sexual or like emotional. It's just I really really dig you. Like I wonder, is that a possible thing?
It's
with not a
possible.
single thought of like a sexual desire towards anything like that. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
Has that happened with you?
No.
So it's not possible. Has that happened with you?
I'm thinking.
How about
If you gotta think it didn't happen, it's not possible.
I'm saying it has. I haven't slept with all females that I'm friends with.
But you've thought about it though.
No. It's some I haven't thought about sleeping with at all.
Oh yeah?
Seriously.
They look good.
They're acceptable.
Exactly. So that's it. Have you?
so he's not the sweetheart y'all think he is.
Exactly. So have you?
No, I just choose not to be friends with nobody.
Okay, so
That's because you want Pokemon. Pokemon.
You gotta catch them all.
What about you?
I mean,
Not one sexual like towards them at all. Like
Yeah,
just
I
like
could-
I
I could-
really dig you as a friend. Like you're really cool like that.
yeah, I could do that.
No, I'm not saying you. I said have you.
Have I?
Yeah, no. If you gotta think about it,
I probably, yeah, I have. I have one now.
really.
Yeah, I have a friend like that now.
And you never in your life thought about like anything sexual towards them, or they've never done that towards you.
He can't speak
Exactly.
like
So
her.
that's
Yeah, never mind. Never
So,
mind.
so for that idea to exist where it's strictly platonic between two individuals, male and female, or whatever the case might be, where they've never seen each other in that way, I think that's kind of a myth.
Not
Nah,
necessarily.
I won't say it's a myth.
I wouldn't say
I think it's possible though.
It's
It might be
definitely
possible.
possible.
I think it's a myth though.
But it's just like you got to make sure that sexual attraction just ain't there. And the
At
only
all.
way to know that it's not his, it's like you literally got to try something.
so what the hell, like?
I don't know,
So you just like this, you just like you
So why you doing that?
I'm just saying,
Why
like,
would that nigga touch you, dog? What's wrong
I'm
with
just saying, like y'all just like the movie's chilling and shit right there. Y'all watch the movie, and you just.
No.
How would you know? Like, how would you? If you said you got to try it, so how would you really know?
I mean,
like,
it depends on what the try might be. It could be, a hand grab. It could be a hug that turned into a,
and she's just friends. She's like friends on a short.
or a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Something where it's like in a moment where y'all both being like a little too intimate about something. Like say she changing her clothes. And
you
in
gonna
the
turn
room.
around? So you go to your best female friend's house, and she's like, "Hold on, I'm getting ready. Let me change real quick." You're in her room.
Am I single or am I in a
You
relationship?
say you're turning around. She got to change her clothes to turn around.
I feel like it's
I'm gonna tell her like, do you? I'm like, if you're comfortable with me, like, go ahead, do what you gotta
Yeah,
do.
But you're not gonna be the bigger person to turn around.
If she asks, I will.
So
or I might beat her to the punch because I'm just that type of nigga. Go ahead. Rock
Oh,
out.
yeah, I've done that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've done that before.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, females get naked out. Oh, you naked? Oh, let me turn my head. So now for what? You see me naked? I'm like, no, it's respect, you know?
Right. But
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
once you
it's a-
realize that type of attraction ain't there,
Yeah.
you should be good.
Just look at it like, okay, she naked.
I don't
Or
know.
she should just be a dope person where you just like, I'd rather have you as a friend and be like this dope person to me than ruin that trying to pursue
it all
more than
up.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I
Trying
think
to
I
think
can
with your
understand
own
that right
head.
there. I still don't think it exists like it's an actual thing, but like it's good to know that it possibly might exist.
So you telling me if it was you trying to jump on it? So
I'm the worst kind of.
we already know you're
like,
sleazy McSleazy over
He
here.
would have been naked
No,
already.
it's
Like,
not that. I just don't. I think that naturally people like that get that close, something is bound to happen. Like if you're that close to a person, and there's like a sense of attraction, it's bound to happen.
I think the thoughts
you know
might
what?
go through the mind, but it's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
happen.
there's ever a platonic relationship that has never had a single thought of the other person. I don't think it exists. One of those individuals has had that thought, or like tried something, or maybe even just thought like, what if? Like I don't think there's ever.
It's understandable, but I don't know about that. It just depends on
The people.
The people, yeah.
Nah, I think
if you ain't trying to smash everything, not off the rip, you're gonna be like, all right.
But you don't have to be like that though. You could just meet somebody, you meet a woman, y'all real cool and stuff like that, and it's like you ain't trying to smash off the rip. Y'all be friends for like 5-7 years, but at some point, one of you either thought like, I wonder what he's like, or I wonder. It has to have happened.
Or it may not have happened. You never know. Mm-hmm. Some people really not built like that
at all.
Look at him. Look at him.
I'm just saying, like I don't quite frankly know.
So sleazy, he greasy.
No, I'm not. Like I'm just saying, I don't think it's
about what you do already. Like, I'm probably a smasher right here, right
now. No. Don't oust me out like that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't believe in it, so you're already thinking about it.
I'm trying to save his image.
Yeah. I just think it's messy, and I think like it doesn't really exist. But who cares? That's like rich white folks in the like. They ain't even white. Like that's just rich black folks.
Rich problems.
Yeah, there's rich people problems. Like
it ain't even problems. It's just like, listen, man. At the end of the day, they were separated. She decided to dip off with him for a little bit, live on the wild side, and cope with things, and that's what she did. Like if Will did it, niggas would have been on his neck. Let's be real. Will did it. Yeah. People would be at his neck.
Dirty
think
dog.
So?
Yeah.
He'd be all touching names.
Of course.
So it's a double standard being applied there.
I think
like
so, because it's like, Jada, go ahead, queen. You needed that time. Like, you got to experience what it is to like think for yourself and blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
We'll do it. Oh, he a dog. We knew something was in him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? So
that's too cool.
It's whatever. It's whatever.
Oh man, that's a funny perspective right there. But yeah, man, that's been taking social media by storm today. So I definitely want to like just jump into that because I'm looking at all the comments and yo, you will know who your true friends are when you start reading people like opinions about that stuff. Like you really learn a lot about people and how they think. Like I'm reading this stuff
all
like,
time.
oh, that's how you feel, huh?
Right,
Like it's shocking stuff. Like that's real. That's intense right there.
It'd be like
but
that,
what else y'all got for me? What's up with the week? What's new? What's up? I know you had a situation.
Y'all gonna let me out.
You good?
Man.
It's been a rough couple of days.
I was at DMV for 3 days, man.
What's up with that? Speak your mind, dog.
Man.
He just looked done.
I don't even know, man. DMV broke me, man.
Good job, DMV. Good job, DMV.
Wednesday, I got up at 6 o'clock. Got out there, long line. Whoever that I know, Frill and Nas and having train trackers wrapped down that one-way street down there. I'm like, okay. Wasn't got in, they closed DMV at 11. Thursday, got there at 4 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. I got 5 people in front of me before I get to the front of the gate. They said, we closed for the day. I'm like,
at what time?
That's like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
And they just opened up at 8 o'clock.
I'm like,
closed the gate at 9.
That moment, I had a chair in my hand, and I wanted to just throw it over the gate. Like, I really want to beat somebody. I'm like, I had to catch myself that 10 seconds of my anger. I would have been behind bars.
You still hit the security guard? You still hit the security guard?
Hey, them cops probably shot me or something.
Hey, wasting no time these days, I'll tell you that.
You know.
Man, that moment, I wanted to lose it. But today, I got in.
What time did you go there today?
Oh, I got there at 3:30 today. Like, so I went in again. I got in at 8:30, and they closed the gate at like 9:30. So I'm like, I see everybody out there. I'm like, damn, that's how I felt when I was out there.
Y'all man. Sometimes I'm looking out on people like.
Then I'm like, then I got in there, and one situation occurred where I walked up. You know, you got to do the paperwork, get the number.
You had your 6 points.
No, I had my 6 points. I pissed off.
I just shut it up.
Yeah, so I had my 6 points. So this guy was in front of me. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm getting out of here. He walked out.
Did he just curse?
No.
They just cursed.
Hashtag what?
You just cursed.
Hey, yo, this is the first time he ever cursed.
It woke me up. Like,
oh my God.
Hey,
it's about to stop raining right now, yo.
Well, technically, I repeat what he said, so.
No, you still came out of your mouth. Exactly.
Hey, yo, remember, just then, Danny just cursed for the first time.
How long have we known him?
A long time.
It was like 5-6 years.
It's longer than that. What are you
Seven.
talking about?
Seven.
Longer than that.
About
Like,
7, and I never heard you curse. Even when you was mad, I never heard you curse.
Something different.
Back to the story?
Yo, DMV done did this.
DMV did this to me, man. So I walked up, and the lady was like, "Where's your number?" I'm like, I gave it to the other lady at the desk. So she came out, she's like, "So how you remember your number?" I'm like, "I got it." So I walked through the gate. She was like, "Okay." So she looked at me up and down. Now I'm drenched in wet because we was in the rain for like 3-4 hours. I'm drenched in wet.
she had video on you.
Yeah. So she looked at me. She's like, "I need you to go back to the other lady to get a new number." I'm like, so at that moment, I felt some type of way. I'm like, should I feel some type of way that she looked at me up and down, or was she just doing her job because I have a number? I'm like, I wanted to punch her. Like,
So just go back and get that number.
You said you wanted to punch her?
I wanted to punch her. Like, I felt offended. Like, is she judging me because the way she viewing me, or just judging me? I didn't know how to react to it. I was just sat down there angry. I'm like, should I look at her? I'm like, I don't want to look at
profile.
her. Yeah, I'm like,
So did you get
I
that
don't want
number?
to.
Did you go back and get the number?
Yeah, I went back and got the number.
You said
They wasn't
you
like,
sucker.
hey, DMV, you ain't no winning because you need them. Like,
Listen.
they ain't no winning.
Wanna make you feel
Exactly.
like-
So
like-
they getting paid
No,
either way. So,
So you took the number. You were staring at her the whole time.
yeah, I took the number. I looked over there. I'm like, I hope I take 9. But I hope I don't want to see her either. Like,
Oh,
but
man.
it's like,
Dang. Yo,
It
the
broke
DMV
me.
had you up early,
the DMV had me up.
and they just made you curse.
I ain't really cursed, but yeah.
Nah, you cursed.
Curse.
I referred to what he said.
No.
You still curse?
You came out of your
Quoted
I
something
said-
else and not sensitive.
Whenever y'all listen to this, y'all will hear me say, "Fuck." I ain't really
I'm
connected
telling you what you
CK.
Nah.
I ain't really connected CK to
You
it.
said-
I'm telling your
Okay,
kids.
okay.
I'm telling your kids. I'm telling your kids. Your daddy.
Oh,
started
man.
Cursing.
Fine.
What else? What else is new? What else is new for the week? What else we got?
Ice.
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 What's up with them? Are we talking about like? Is that the detention camp type? What's up
Immigration.
with that situation? I haven't heard about that in a while. Do they have COVID in there?
They do.
They probably
No,
do.
it's a serious question. I've
No,
jumped.
They probably
most
do.
likely.
Like them detention centers is disgusting.
What do they do?
Disgusting.
Oh well, this week they talking about sending all international students home if the college that they're currently enrolled in doesn't start like in-person classes again, and it converts to fully online. They sending them home.
This is
You don't do
Trump.
that.
So they're like, what's the point of them
I
being
feel
here?
like we all know it's Trump, but it's like it's just like they keep every time you think they can't get no low with what they doing, they find a way.
Have y'all realized it's been 4 years to him? Like it dawned on me today when someone said it. Like it's been 4. I don't know. It
You know
kind of
what's
felt
funny?
like that.
I mean, that's
Like
4 years.
so much has happened. It's like every day was something new. 4 years went by like quickly. Like with Obama, it felt like it was dragged out because it was like, okay, it's slow. Like it's Obama, Ain't that much crazy shit that's popping off every day with Obama,
Right.
He killed a couple of niggas and that was it. Like, man, everyone know crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was Obama. With Trump, every single day is something new.
It's a new
It
low
felt
for
like
him.
deja vu every single day.
A
Like
new
it just
low for
went
him.
like
And
that.
this ICE situation is the newest low because he's like, I'm pretty sure like that was probably his idea or this is his intentions, but he gonna let ICE be the front face of that.
Mm-hmm.
Of
You know
course,
what
he
I'm
got
saying?
his
But
hands all over it.
I don't agree with what they doing, but like the plus side to it, even though there shouldn't be a plus side to that, it's like they are allowing you to search for a university that is participating in class sessions.
But why should you
But-
have to switch your school though?
Because that's the only way they're gonna let you. They're not giving visas to you. They're not gonna
What
let you do
university
visas.
even gonna have in class sessions right now? Like that's a
That's
right.
temporary.
That's that right. So pretty much it's like you're screwed anyway. So
Fucked up.
Oh man, like
they
this
just
guy, bro.
He
gotta go.
This guy, all it's like it all.
Before he
gotta
go, he
stop.
can send them stimulus out.
Exactly.
Send them checks through though, right?
Word.
But he ain't going.
He got a warrant issued out for his arrest too, right?
Yes, sir.
No.
These two, no, I'm not saying like they're gonna arrest him. It's just
They ain't gonna never
they
get
not
him.
gonna arrest
They're
him.
never gonna get
They're
him.
not gonna arrest him though.
He's gonna slide his way out of it somehow. Like,
Of course.
The only reason why people really like him in a way because he's bold. Like he got a lot of balls. Like if you don't agree with him,
You do.
You know
He
what?
don't
agree with him.
care.
That's
I
it.
am
Like,
going to agree with that statement. Right there.
he has a lot of balls. Like
does.
Obama, he was more like conservative in his way. Like he didn't want to push. He had rights to do certain stuff. Trump, if you don't agree, he gonna sign that order.
He still don't
put this in law.
right.
Hey, we don't care what you say. That's it. Like,
And not care.
if I was gonna go ahead and try to
Not
make
care.
people out, but
Like-
Trump was like, hey, fuck it out.
yeah, I'm a president. I do whatever I want. I'm the last chance anyway.
Like this orange nigga, right? This orange nigga. I don't know if y'all know about the NASCAR situation with the
Bubba Wallace.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They said they found a noose in his stall.
Mhm.
I was doing a
In the
little
garage?
digging. I was doing a little digging with they call them stalls.
Oh.
I was doing a little digging and you never get the same stall for a race.
Mhm.
So you can have stall 1 for this race and then next race you at stall 26.
Okay.
So a crew member of his, not even Bubba Wallace himself, a crew member of his found the noose, reported it. You know what I'm saying? It caused this big outrage. FBI started investigating and all of this other stuff. And, they did their investigation. They said that it wasn't considered a crime because it wasn't geared towards him and that the noose-like thing had been there since October
it been there
of
since
last year. You know what I'm saying? Which
I
is
saw that. I
still,
saw that.
which is still like messed up because it's still a noose.
I had to even
You feel
get
me?
in there, like.
Right, but like Trump goes, his whole camp needs to apologize to NASCAR, the fans, and all the fellow people that that race alongside him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, why should this man apologize? For one, he didn't find it, and two, it's still offensive. Whether you know what I'm saying, and he should apologize because he's causing like bad ratings for NASCAR, and he's causing too many changes.
He
like,
always
and now,
seems to bring up ratings.
and now people want to ban Confederate flags being shown on your NASCAR. And it's like, how out of touch is this guy, yo?
You saw
Like,
It's just
one
the white
drive
privilege
with the
he has.
American flag printed on his car. There's one drive. It's a nice color car, but I'm like, you can do whatever you want. One driver with the American flag on his car. Like he redone his car with the American flag on it.
Okay.
it's just like, and it's just like, like he against this whole Black Lives Matter things, and I feel like he going so hard for it because
he's
this
a racist.
black NASCAR driver is supporting Black Lives Matter, and he trying to find any way to like throw some dirt on what he got going on, and it's just like, it's sickening.
Trump has a way of like switching, like he like twisting things. So like he'll make a good thing look bad, a bad thing look good. Like he has a way of like, saying very agenda and stuff like that. Like so he's very conniving like that. Like
Right.
it's kind of it's benign of him, but it's also like you said, it's bold. But it's when you think about it, it's like, man, boy, you got some guts on you. Like
There's a lot of people that don't
his gumption to do stuff like that, it's like it's unparalleled. There's no cap on that. Like there's no cap on that. Like he has literally no limit for how far he'll go, what he'll do. Like I saw Dia Hewley post this thing. He was like, it's funny how you can be associated with so many criminals and yet has nothing to do with any of them. Like because they just caught Ghislaine Maxwell, who was she was the accomplice towards Jeffrey Epstein, and like they're saying she's gonna cooperate.
They already said she got COVID-19. So they already. I'm telling you now.
She has it.
That's what they're saying.
Oh,
they're building a story for when she mysteriously passes away. I just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there. Yo, she literally, you know what I'm saying? She got the facts. She got the car facts. She got the car facts. She said she cooperated. She getting rich.
She in the lottery out.
Bro, you think they're going to let her?
Nah, they ain't.
She already got COVID-19.
They not.
Already. Now, they said they found her somewhere isolated, away from everybody.
I think it's in Virginia or something like that.
Away from everybody.
Yeah, so who found her? They was tracking her
The
there.
FBI.
The FBI found her. But I'm saying they found her secluded in her own, as Mr. Hilly would say, Siberia. Like she by herself in the middle of nowhere. Healthy. How long they had her for? Like a week now?
Yeah, something like about
and she already got COVID-19. Next thing you know, the symptoms have progressed. She's on a respirator.
She's passed away.
And now all of a sudden she's gone. But we have the file, so we're gonna do it. This stuff real out here, boy. It's real out here.
Well, this country's built up a conspiracy, so it shouldn't be that new.
Whole country built on conspiracies.
I don't know. I like the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing is crazy to me, and it's wild. But like I watched a documentary on Netflix, and I'm looking at it. I'm just like, yo, this dude got away with so much shit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy. They had to get rid of him somehow. Because he was really, like, he was moving on a whole new level. Like,
it was crazy.
And he was sick.
I didn't even know who this nigga was, honestly. I wasn't brushed up on who he is. I'm still not fully aware of who he is. You guys gotta really look him up. Watch it. I heard the way he died.
Go on Netflix and look at the Jeffrey Epstein document. I promise you it will reel you in. You'll be like, what the fuck?
I believe.
It's crazy.
He hung himself, right?
Yeah.
He broke his neck. He broke his neck. Wait, they said he hung himself on a bed that's like this.
Yes, but also the coroner report, the private coroner report showed ligament like marks on his back of his neck and stuff like that. It was a crazy thing.
It's because they stomped the back of his neck.
They said that somebody had to pull it.
They said
while he hung.
Exactly. They said he hung himself. And apparently the cameras were down at the time, so they couldn't see it.
Two guards were sleeping.
Two guards were also sleeping at the time.
You know what make it worse?
A maximum security prison.
Black guards. 2 black guards were sleeping at the same time.
Maximum
and that's
security
nonsense.
prison.
You never heard nothing against them black guys. That's nonsense. Niggas don't sleep at the same time on the job. You know that. I'm gonna take this shift, and then you know what I'm saying?
But so how did the camera get him sleeping though? If the cameras was down.
I have no idea. On top of that as well too.
I don't know.
His cellmate is an ex-cop. His cellmate is your height and your weight and my arms all combined. His cellmate is all of us combined. It's me and you combined together, even taller. That's just how his cellmate looks.
So some strong, fat, husky and shape.
It's not. He ain't even like. He's just some big, brawlish dude. That was his cellmate. That was the guy they supposedly had him ending up with. It was a strain, an ex-cop. Ex-cop.
Of all people.
Mm-hmm. Like that. Yeah, it's messy. It's messy, yo. That whole
crazy.
Thing, it's so messy. But I do hope that the victims get justice under Ghislaine's testimonials if they don't find a way to get rid of her. I do, because I do know that a lot of the victims are looking for closure and stuff like that, and I can only imagine. I can't imagine what that must feel like, considering what he's done to a lot of those women and how he impacted their lives negatively. So hopefully she can testify, air everyone else out.
Before COVID.
Before COVID takes her out.
COVID,
you know what I'm saying?
You know
Apparently. I don't know. Like that's a little crazy to me right there, yo. But hey man, yo, this America is on a whole different ballpark right now. Like, yo, this country is like everybody just smooths. The world's going to shit, but America just like
2020 got niggas by the neck. I'm telling you, it's gonna continue.
But America really fucked up. Like America, yo, do y'all understand about the shit that's happening in this country alone? Like, it's so much shit happening. COVID almost seems like a good thing. Like, what the rest of the world is looking at, they're like, yo, them boys out there wild over there. Like, this country it's crazy. Like, yo,
it's just
like it's wild, yo. It's so oh my god.
I heard somebody say, don't say anything about what you expect for the next year. Just ride this out.
No sabotage 2021.
Oh,
just ride this out. Don't be ready.
How many months we got left? 6, 5?
This is
5.
7 months. We got 5 left.
Yeah.
God damn, Chris is gonna suck ass this year.
I'm pretty sure December we're gonna blizzards and
it's gonna
Krakens coming out of the
way. Now, what if 2021 is a repeat?
Yo, don't even bring that in here right now.
Don't put that on us, man.
So get out. Get out.
No drop ball, no nothing. Just be how you're doing.
We're glad we're over this shit. Like, and you know what's crazy? I woke up like I think it was 3 mornings ago, and I saw this report. It said one person in the I think it was the Shaojiang district of China reportedly had a case of the bubonic plague.
Yo, I saw that.
And I was like, I looked at it, I'm just like, Yeah, y'all be fucking with me right now.
I'm like, yo,
it was in China.
Niggas don't like China. That's what it is.
Yo, one reported case of the bubonic plague in a city, and they're trying their best to contain it right now. It's curable, but we don't want the bubonic plague around right now. That's the last fucking thing we need right now. Like, y'all watch out for that.
It's gonna
watch out for that.
Stay home. You come outside, you getting shot.
Oh my yo,
like,
that's not pretty at all. Like the bubonic plague killed millions. I think it had millions of people. It was wild. And they didn't have a cure when it first hit.
They was unprepared. They didn't have anything. So it's just like buckle down and don't touch nothing.
But these viruses think they have new strands. These diseases have new strands now.
I feel like coronavirus is the only thing that's like upgrading every week. I ain't never heard a virus that
I saw a post. They said look out for sunspot marks on the skin as well too, because if you have it, it could be a symptom of coronavirus.
Every week is something new.
Oh my
DL Hughley was the newest person to show like there's something new. Like when he passed out, I'm like, bro.
I'm in the mirror like this. Is that a fucking sunspot mark? Like I'm checking. Like it's something new every day, and I'm just like, yo.
I'll be at work, sitting there at the desk. And I just, I had to, write down people who clocking in, clocking out. I do that, take my hands off the desk. oh my God. Who's the hand sanitizer?
It has everybody scared shitless. And I don't know, man. It's messy.
It's too much. Like,
yeah,
good thing them
tired.
killer bees got up out of here.
Once lockdown 2 come, that's it for the rest of the year.
It's already started.
Ain't nobody opening.
Well, and some
Atlanta back to phase 1.
Yeah,
the mayor locked the whole city back down.
Yeah, because that's what the pool party they had.
Everybody not realizing when we was going through it. They was chilling.
Atlanta was one of the first states to reopen, though.
I heard that they going through it. But
they reopened and having a whole pool party, and indoor pool party, and shit. The dude was like, "Oh, it's coronavirus in here." I'm out.
I seen coronavirus in all them clubs, all them hangouts.
I seen somebody, I think it was on the news or something, that people was making bets of who catch corona first.
Yeah, I seen pot. They call it pot.
Corona pot. Yeah.
I kind of go see that money though.
They trying to test people for the cure. Like it's a testing phase, and they asking people to sign up.
I'm not going through that.
Yeah, whoever
they were talking about it on Breakfast Club.
Whoever do that retarded.
I swear to you.
I think they pay you though. I think they pay you.
Yeah, but it's not that much money.
I'm not doing it.
Because if you die, you can't
sign up.
You sign a waiver, so it's like
how much money is it?
It's $400. Probably it ain't gonna be that much money.
It probably ain't nothing worth it.
Wow.
Right.
I'm healthy, and I'm about to let you stick me with a vaccine.
If on some real junk though,
I'm good.
Shows like The Walking Dead really make me like, you know what I'm saying?
Think about shit like that.
The Walking Dead, that nigga was like, you already got the virus. It just take place when you die. So it's like, what if we already got corona though? Like, what if we been had it, but something that activated was released?
Like I said,
that's causing it to come. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that shit?
Yeah. You been saying this all the time. We all gonna catch it. Like,
we don't have to say we all. We all good, but nah. Sorry.
I don't think you got it.
Corona probably did before.
You got it now.
Hey, yo, sanitizer stuff. With the spray hat.
I don't know. You been a little funny with the theories.
Have any of y'all got checked for it?
Huh?
Have any of y'all got checked for it?
Nah. Exactly. Check myself. I just, what my test is? Let me taste something with some flavor. I still can taste it.
Sometimes I go through that too.
I can still smell.
Oh man!
All right, I'm straight.
But you could be completely asymptomatic.
I got tested by my house.
Yeah, that's by your house.
Mm-hmm.
They stuck that junk in your nose. Right?
It was free.
No,
some people say that scratch your brain.
I wouldn't be if it was positive.
I hope not.
I've been out on the game.
We won't be here.
It's uncomfortable though, man.
I heard they all get tested, brain,
but that junk go all the way back there.
And they gotta, and if it's not enough, they gotta do it again. I'm like, oh no.
They one and done. You ain't about to do that to me twice.
They put it in your nose?
All the to your brain.
Yeah, they
go through your nose. They gotta go all through your sinus.
It's
like a long ass Q-tip.
And they got ridges on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
Why didn't they tell you just have a snotty nose?
I was very iffy about that. Like,
yeah, you know, you just snotty nose and just like, okay.
They digging Shaq nose. They pulling out. They pulling out memories out them. Hey, they better not dig a shot. No.
When I blow you,
They pulling out a booger from Carver. Yes. Hey, they better not. Yo, it's over with.
Chill out. Settle down. I'm not taking this.
That we talking about a 16-year-old girl.
That would make me highly uncomfortable, and I can't deal with that.
Yeah, I can't. On a real tip.
Like I'm sorry.
What made me do it, man? I had to go. I had a nigga that was at work, had a slight cough. I'm like, had to check myself. I'm like, nah, I gotta go get tested.
On the real with you, my building, like niggas in my building had it, and like I still ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I kept myself away from all that. I don't really touch much. And like I hand sanitize every day. You know what I'm saying? Keep myself clean. But just knowing that process, it was like one lady, she was up there, she was live in while she taking the test. She did it.
Sure.
Put her face mask on, walked out the place that tested her. Face mask just turned red.
Her nose.
Her junk just started leaking. I'm like,
they pushed it too far.
What?
That's once I saw that, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm just do my own test.
Fuck out, I got it, right? Like,
yeah, man.
And then Trump said stop testing yourself because that's not have more
I
cases.
ain't listen to nothing the orange man say, bro. I don't listen to orange people.
Trump wants you to drink Clorox.
Right.
Oh,
and a lot of people listen to it. I'm like,
a lot of people did that shit. Like, are y'all stupid?
Those is diehard fans.
Common sense ain't common sense no more.
Absolutely.
It's spoken like a true father.
That's bad shit to say.
It's like, all right.
He was just sleeping over there like he had a long day.
I had a long 3 days. So I
calculate
calculate how many hours of sleep I had, like 6 in 3 days. 3 days. Damn.
Yeah, he woke up. I said he had blood diamond eyes. Like it was just red shot.
That's how you know Daddy tired. And he come with the blood diamonds. It's over.
I was like, oh, whoa, boy.
I'm trying to talk. I'm like, why am I can't open my eyes no more, man. Like I'm saying, yeah, man.
Hey, yo, real talk though. On a personal tip, what we got for I had something I wanted to ask you guys. And I think it's slipping from me, but
Look, I got you though.
what you got?
Because I got something that's going.
Go ahead, hit me.
I got something that's gonna hold all y'all. Because this is for everybody.
All right, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? This is my question, right? Mm-hmm. Could y'all be in a relationship where you're not the breadwinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all could?
Yeah.
I expected more like of a fight from you. I don't know why.
Because you think I'm supposed to like believe in this superior patriarchal society.
So your ego could take a back seat to this.
No,
right?
I've grown.
So you're comfortable with that?
Yeah, if I'm not I don't have to offer a financial. I just make it for it and like the loving aspect.
Nah, but they ain't looking for love these days.
So that's right. Then I'm not. That should be with her. Then like,
hey,
that's just it. Like,
if you can't pay no bills, like, what you really here for?
Love. I'm here to love you. Like,
right, but love don't pay bills. Right?
Hey, I have to pay bills.
That's crazy. A lot of girls say that too.
Well, could you?
I could.
You become willing. I wouldn't let my masculine. Like, I wouldn't let my masculinity.
I dated a girl who made more money than me.
Yeah, but
it's no problem with me at all.
Yeah, but like, what bills do
I don't need a woman to take care of me.
Even though the woman makes more money, does that mean you still pay the bills? Like, do you pay majority of bills still?
I still pay the bills, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you pay what you can, and then whatever you fall short on, she come through.
Yo, you got that, baby. You got that, right?
Yeah, but I just feel like most men can't do it because of that, that.
It's the man.
Pride, that ego. Now, I'm going to say, like, for me, right? I could do it, and, like, I'm kind of am doing it at the moment, but it's, like, due to my religion, right? As a man, I'm supposed to be the provider, the breadwinner. That's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So until I step into the careers that I got lined up, that's waiting to happen, I'm just like, I'm cool with it, but like sometimes it bothers me just a little bit, because it's like,
Gotta take the backs.
It's like, yo, I would have had that if this was my pay week. it's like, you ain't gotta worry about it. Hey, yo, it's like, you can get it, but yo, next week I'm showing out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's
next week. I had that moment yesterday.
You say shut the next week, like my boss. He forgot to put Monday and Tuesday here, so now I'm like, you got me though, right?
I stayed like an hour late. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm cool with it. Overall, I'm cool with it because it's like it's like when it comes down to it, it's like if like you're my partner. Like you're supposed to back me up.
That's how I see it. That's how I see it.
You're gonna back me up. If I don't got it, you got it. You don't got it, I got it.
Not the fact that you ain't got it. Like,
that's literally how it works. But sometimes you just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like I see that most people are too macho to see that as a motivation, like a little kicker. Like,
well, we do live in an era of pride. Pride. There's no more love anymore. It's all about pride.
But it's like pride, but it's like expecting it. Like you gotta be like this. Like, we taught that. We taught that. You gotta be the breadwinner.
But
you gotta be
it's
this.
not even just the men anymore too. It's also the women. Like I've seen a lot of pride for women play in those aspects as well too. Like they got these posts circulating around Facebook and on Instagram where they're like, if when you go on a date with a guy, it's mandatory he spends 2 bands or
I
don't even know you to be like, what am I spending
2 bands?
Yeah, like I don't even.
I got a rule.
Let's just say first off, can you do it? That's the real thing. Can you do it?
Can I do what?
A 2-band date?
No.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to, could you do one?
If I wanted to, no, I would not do it. I don't know. It's a date. I don't even know if you're worth too. I've been
you
on
gotta
dates.
Work your way up to that.
Yeah, right? Like I said, which is like we now know.
Hey, listen, you ain't about to get 2 bands off me and dip.
You might see that's because you're expecting something.
No, I ain't expecting nothing.
No, but here's the thing.
Nothing can happen, but I'm not about to spend 2 bands on you today. And then 3 days from now, you out of here. I've
been on dates with women.
Now I'm in a hole $2,000 because you out now.
Right.
I don't know. I've been on dates with women before, and like I've bought the movie ticket, paid for the whole dinner.
I did that.
Literally, never spoke to them the day after.
I got a rule. As a man,
I
pay for the first 2 days. That's just my rule.
I stopped doing it.
I pay for the first 2 days.
I stopped altogether.
The first 2 days,
everything. Like
the first 2 days,
that's
I got you. You ain't got to worry about that. As me, that's just my rules as a man.
I
pay for the
she can't get crabs with the she gotta like.
That happened to me. I took a girl out to Red Lobster. She got the highest thing on the menu, the most expensive thing on the menu. She got. Nigga, I was in the entrees looking like $10.99.
Can I get water and some bread? Like,
hey yo, give me a water, hold the cup.
I'm like, just do you. The shit came back. I'm just in my head like, damn, my meal really like $20. I should just pay this $20 and get out of here.
Exactly. Like,
nah, this shit was like $120.
You still cool? You still cool with the girl?
Yeah, we still cool.
Okay, all right.
So you know if she see this, she gonna have
she ain't gonna know.
Nah, not you. Nah, this is a while back. Not you.
But the thing is, I just don't see the point. Like, I stopped paying for like everything. Like, I don't mind going 50-50 or like, cause I don't know you.
I do that after the first 2 days. After the first 2 days, it's 50-50.
I've had women who's like out the rip, like, hey, I'll take it. I'm like, nah, it's cool. When they insist, then I'll be like, all right, you know what? You might have to sort of like, or even when they like, because I've had them like literally almost fight me to like pay for like the whole meal. So I was like, all right, you have a different mentality. But some of them just be like this.
Mm-hmm. They're just waiting for you to go out there.
And then literally you won't speak to them ever again. Like they'll never hit you back or nothing like that. Like it's the craziest thing ever. Like, and I be like I saw a meme and the meme it was like it was a little crazy because it was like maybe it probably would have been fake, but it was a Snapchat and he posted on his Snapchat on a date kind of nervous, showed the picture of the girl. And her Snapchat like, on a date he kind of ugly. Like, like I'm just like, oh my God. So she just did for the food basically.
But
like,
the thing is, if you feel that way, why take her out in the first place?
What do you mean?
You said you don't know her, you don't know the intentions and all that, so why take her out?
Because I want to be proven wrong. But that's what I'm saying. But why should I go above and beyond for the first time and there's a possibility that you and I may never interact again?
All right, so take her somewhere. Take her somewhere where money isn't involved.
That's cool.
The best first date is a free date.
I have to go to movies and stuff.
Yeah, like
I like
free date, like
yeah,
the
like
park
walk, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah,
or they be like, wow,
yeah, but then again, but here's the thing though. You wouldn't really know if it's really worth it sometimes if you go like on a free stuff because it's like you can go on like 5 free stuff and it's all cool, but the one time you gotta pay, she look at you like.
I've walked the park for the first time with a lot of people that. I enjoyed that.
It's just a good thing.
I enjoyed it.
No,
so that led to me
some of the
saying
best
like,
dates ever.
Like that led to me saying like, yo, let me
take you out
for real. Like somewhere.
It is.
But some people don't do that no more. I tried that. They're like in a park. I can walk to a park by myself. I'm like, okay.
See, what type of park you taking it to?
Just a park. Just
where at though? What's your go-to park for like an ideal walk through the park?
Let me think about it.
I knew it was going to be good.
I just knew off rip because I know how Danny get down. I just knew off rip.
He gonna dog walk you like
Let me say this, right, Danny? Let me ask you a question. If you ask the woman out, are you expecting her to still pay her way?
No, I'll pay.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you asking her out, Shaq, I just needed you to answer that so I could. If you asking her out, you have to pay because you're asking her to come out. It's a difference if she says, "Let me take you out."
She come to the house. I was like, y'all making up these rules and stuff.
Sam Bricks. Sam Bricks.
Don't date him.
Yo, Sam
I'm
Bricks.
just saying, like, why did you? So okay, so you asked her out. And now y'all go out. Now you spend all this money in the first date, and y'all never talk again.
Then it is what it is.
No, it's not. It is what it is. I've been there like 7, 8, like more. I'm not even exaggerating. Like it's literally happened a bunch of times. I'm just like, yo, what am I doing here? Like, and it really even be no connection. I'll tell you a quick story because we only got like about maybe like 7 minutes quick. And I asked her like a speed question. I want to date with this chick, Jamaican girl. So yeah, you know why. So we go to the movies, right? I go to New York. I meet her. She's got to work. I'm like, hey, we've been talking for like a little while, and she's cool. So we go on a date, movies. So we go to the. I like to joke a lot. I'm a bubbly person, so I'm getting the ticket. One of the cashiers said something. I made a joke. They start laughing. She's just like this.
This clown.
I'm just like
this cornball.
But they're like, oh my god, he's so funny. We literally having a constant. They're like, no, whatever the case might be. It's a cool little joke. I'm looking at her, she's just dry. I'm like, all right. So we go to the movies. I like to get there early so I can have a little conversation before it starts. You know what I'm saying? See where your head is at. We're sitting there chilling and stuff like that. I'm literally talking and she's just like dull. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is the worst. I'm like, you're not getting shit after this movie.
You were saving her phone as free food. You were saving her phone as free food.
No. I just paid for the movie. I was saying maybe we can go get some food after, but now you're not getting shit.
You were saving her phone as something that you was gonna pay for.
I never said the number.
You were saved in her phone as something free.
But why?
That's actually what he was saying.
But the thing is, why, I told you seemed pretty excited to go out. Like, don't waste my time. She was pretty cool about going out. Like, she even got off of work late and waited. Like, she was, because I was there waiting for her, and then she was like, yo, it's a little crowded over here. I'm like, yo, I'm like right here. She wanted to go. Like, she could have went home like, yo, I'm tired or some stuff like that. She wanted to go. Right. So why waste your time like that? We get there, you're mad, dull, whatever the case might be.
Did you ask her about it? Like, why she being that way?
Bro, after the movie, there was a dollar's goodbye. And literally never heard back from her again. And I didn't even entitled to text her back. I
should have went back to them people that was laughing at you earlier.
The cashier, the girl, I should have.
She probably was like, oh, he too friendly. He joking, smiling.
A lot of girls say that too. Yeah. I hate to it's a lot of girls that tell me, oh, you too nice. I can't mess with you. I'm like,
so you want somebody to smack you in the back?
The day and age we live in now, I think girls like when niggas put their hands on them.
I hate that
can't
so
be me.
much.
I can't put my hands on a female. And the fact that
deserve it, but
and the fact that
Sam Bricks. Sam Bricks.
And the fact that the day and age we live in, girls like that and they get turned on from that, it throws me off. Like, you like waking up with bruises. Like, that shit throws me off.
He hits me because he loves me.
It's just like, yo,
I heard that
when a chick told me that, bro, I'm like,
Bro, during high school, I used to get that all the time. Oh, you too nice.
What?
You too nice.
You too nice. I'll run over you. No,
You won't run over me.
I hand over your hand like this.
I just want. I'm treating you how you supposed to be treated.
After the you too nice, that's the second line they hit you with. Oh, I just run all over you. I'll do whatever I want to you. You won't do nothing. I'm letting you get this side of me. If I wanna be a hard ass and all that, I
just
can
so
do
you
it.
know. This is Ant-Man savage right here. Like,
but I mean, everybody got that. Everybody got that. It's just when you
bring it out of us.
You know what I'm saying? But when you raised right and you know how to treat a woman, it's like they don't like that.
Yeah,
at all.
They don't like it. That's why they like the nigga on the corner with the dreads and the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Career.
That's why they prefer that nigga because he could die tomorrow. They into that. They don't like a nigga that's trying to help you, build you, grow with you, all that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. That's wild to me, man. And like I can't comprehend that shit right there, man. But you know, we just gotta keep doing us, because we don't cheat. None of us here cheats.
Yeah, black men don't cheat. Amen.
I don't get played out. Like with you, it's like you never know. Like you.
Daddy,
sometimes
don't let him do that.
No, like sometimes really because he knows, like
his opinion right now is like
but now for real though, like I don't know, like I think everyone here's a genuinely good guy, and I think that's like. That's missing a lot these days. So like
the good guys, right? The guys that actually want.
We've done our shit, but we're genuinely good. Like you're a good guy, and like you're a good guy.
I know. I know this.
You're a good guy. Like I'm a good guy. Like But before we get out of here, real quick, 3 things we love about black women.
Danny, go ahead.
Wow! Wait, you got like a 3 on the spot?
No, I'm just saying, they beautiful, they smart, and they skin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like the thickness. Big girl, shout out to
Hey!
Boop.
Hey! So you do white and thick.
Nah, I like them big and black.
But you can.
Nah, that sound wrong.
Wow.
I correct that one. I like my black woman thick. I like attitude because I like to argue back and forth with you. Right? So you like them thick and spicy? Yeah. I like the attitude. Without the attitude, I'm like, oh man. So I can use you. I don't want to.
He's saying what you just said. Like yeah, you too. You nice.
We did the same way. He reversed it. I don't want to use you. All right, so that's 2. What's the third one?
What you say?
2, they really want to please their man the right way. They just don't know how. Like you gotta. Honestly, you gotta train. Honestly, you gotta train women nowadays. You gotta train them. That's what it really is.
What?
Yo, shut up. Shut up.
That's a whole deal. Shut up.
You gotta train them. Danny, unplug his mic, yo. Shut up. Hey, every time that ever been a successful Danny, shut up. Shut up. I'm saving you. For whoever that believes me, y'all know I'm correct, so.
Oh, man.
Talking like a true roster.
Yo. Oh, I'm hot.
Yo, what about you, yo?
Twizzy, go ahead.
No. What about you? No. What about you?
I'm gonna end it on me.
No. We gonna end it on Twizzy.
I love everything about black women. I love they hold you down.
How? What
they supportive. Like believe it or not, black women are like they're super supportive. Like I have a lot of women that are black women that are friends, and they're like super supportive. Like they just it's mad love. I don't even think I deserve it sometimes. So I love how they're supportive. I love the ingenuity. Like they're just like they're rare. You can't find that, and they always find new ways to reinvent themselves. And like a lot of women, like of a lot of cultures, they like bland, very like in one bottle, like it's a box. Like you can't. Black women always reinvent themselves. So like I've seen some black women. I'm like, yo, you don't even look the way you were or act the way you were yesterday, and you're even more beautiful today. Like you just keep changing the game. Like I love that.
Chameleons out here, though.
Yeah, like
Swiss Army knife. That's what it is.
And I love them and just like their natural aura. like just a natural. Or I love black women in yellow. That's like a color. Like I love them in yellow. But like their natural aura, like when they're just like no, I'm saying yellow. Yellow looks good on black women. Like,
that's what I say.
No other skin color. It pops on like black women. Like I've never seen a black woman in yellow and it was not working. Like I'll just be like, wow, that's amazing. But that and also like yo, they the bomb. They the bomb. Like I've never felt more attracted to black women than I have in the past 2 to 3 years. Like it grows more. Like I feel like I really want to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy. Like it's really crazy. You grow, you learn, you really let your mind.
Yeah, right. I want to. We on the same page with that. We on the same page with that. It was going to roll off my tongue.
I mean, what y'all gonna say? We got 2 minutes. Y'all gonna say?
Now the race ain't gonna be mad.
No. Oh, y'all gonna say smash women? They black too. Chill out. like go ahead, Twizzy. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Twizzy.
Intelligent and driven.
Mm-hmm.
I like a girl that can push me to do better in life.
I forgot to say that. That's a good one.
We all want the same thing.
I had a couple girls that like push me to be better in like career opportunities and all that.
That's me.
And like just like the skin tone is number one. Like can't go wrong with a black girl. Skin tone that pops everything for a black woman.
Yeah, true. It's facts. It's facts. Yo, that's it. It's been a long day. It's been a rainy one. But that's it for this episode for the Brick City Antics podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Brick City Antics Podcast. Check us out. Follow our videographer at _Ali.
Check him
on
out.
Instagram.
We're gonna get you right.
He's definitely on our page. Follow our individual page as well too. Thank you guys for tuning in and for rocking with us. This has been mad dope. We can't have guesting yet, but we want to try and get that going like real soon. As time progresses, I don't have the coronavirus, so I just gotta like burp. But yo, for real though, thank you guys for rocking with us. This has been a good episode.
Episode 2.
On that note, we want to end it.
Yeah.
Justice for Breonna Taylor.
And
Ahmaud Arbery.
And George Floyd.
George Floyd as well too. Lock them motherfuckers up. That's it.
You heard?
We out.
Yeah.
You're
Action.
Yeah. This is the Brick City Antics. What's going on? Run that back. This is the Brick City Antics podcast. It's your boy Sam Bricks.
It's your boy Double D.
It's your boy Twizzy Rex.
Jimmy Hustle, aka Karen. Try us if you want.
I actually like that. I know. So I got a little issue. So I messed with the audio. So can we run that back?
Of course.
I didn't even want to say Karen try us. I was supposed to say let a Karen try me.
Delete that rock. Let's run that back again.
Yeah. Try me.
What happened to what? Why is it?